Welcome to this short video about the MSc in Literature, Culture and Society at the University of Strathclyde. I'm Dr. Sophie Jones and I'm part of the team leading the programme. So in this video, I'll introduce the aims of the programme, I'll outline its structure and content, and I'll give you a sense of the kinds of roles and careers you might do after it. So this Master's programme focuses on the role literature and culture play in processes of social change. You'll learn about how social and political transformations are represented in literature and culture, but also how literature, film and other forms of cultural production can participate in a range of social movements, including anti-racist, feminist, queer liberation and climate justice movements. This is also a practical and outward-looking programme. You'll gain skills in narrative, cultural production and community engagement, which you'll be able to take into a range of careers. As part of the programme, you'll get a chance to develop practical experience, including through our optional research placement, which will pair you up with an external organisation. We've got links with organisations in the charitable and third sectors, the cultural industries, publishing, policy and communications. You'll be taught by staff with expertise in the relationship between literature, culture and society. Strathclyde's home to the Scottish Oral History Centre, and our team has expertise in oral histories of literature and culture. Several members of our staff team work across literary criticism and creative writing, and across the programme there are opportunities to write hybrid creative critical assignments and create multimedia projects, as well as critical essays. Your programme leads are based in English and creative writing, but we also have contributions from across the humanities, from history, journalism and media, and gender studies. So this is an innovative and also an interdisciplinary course that has a grounding in English. This is an indicative outline of the modules you'll do across the programme. Options do vary each year and they're regularly updated and refreshed. It's worth emphasising too that there's a good amount of flexibility to tailor the programme to your interests. So this is an example of what it might look like for a full-time student. The programme is also available part-time and the modules in this case would be spread over 24 months. So in the first semester, you'll begin with our core module, Narrating Social Change. This module explores how narrative registers and drives transformations in society. The module combines critical, creative and historical approaches while helping you develop skills in speaking and writing in a variety of different forms, building skills that are relevant to a range of careers. You'll then have the opportunity to take advanced topics in literature and culture. This module allows you to select a particular area of interest and work closely with a staff member to develop your knowledge and expertise. So this is where you get to follow your own interests and hone your research skills and subject knowledge, whether you're studying a particular period of literature and culture, such as modernism, or a particular subfield, such as literature and disability or queer theory, for instance. The focus here will be led by your interests. In the first semester, full-time students also take an optional module. I'll run through some of those in just a moment. In the second semester, students study our second core module, Storytelling, Memory and Heritage. This interdisciplinary module focuses on narrative, memory and public history, and it brings together perspectives from history, creative writing, memory studies and other disciplines. So this module will equip you with transferable skills for careers in heritage, public engagement, creative practice and journalism. You'll also have the option to take a module called Communicating Research. So this module focuses on the impact of academic research in wider society. The focus is on how research is communicated outside the university. So here you'll have the opportunity to use both audio and video technologies through, for instance, podcasting, video production and writing for public exhibitions. And you'll also get the chance to develop expertise and understanding of a range of research happening within the university. It's worth noting that communicating research and advanced topics are what we call alternate core modules. So this means that you have to do at least one of them during the degree. You can choose to take just one of these modules, or you can take both if you wish. So you take another optional module in semester 2, and then the summer is devoted to your final research project. You'll work with a supervisor here to produce either a critical dissertation, a creative critical extended essay, a policy paper, or a multimedia project. So again, there's a lot of opportunity to tailor this to your own goals and your own interests. So here are some of the optional modules we're currently running. They include options in creative writing, the MADE project, and the Writing Life. We also have queer social justice, feminisms, continuity and change, and gender, health, and modern medicine. So these modules are refreshed every year in line with staff availability, and more will likely be added. The optional research placement module is a particularly exciting feature of the programme. Online, you can watch this video about a previous student's experience in the Alistair Gray archive. In the past, humanities students have also been on placements with publishers, museums, galleries, government bodies, libraries, including Glasgow Women's Library, and media and entertainment companies. So if you choose to take the research placement, we devise a tailored programme of research in consultation with the host organisation. The aim is to complete a research programme that supports both the organisations and your goals and interests. The range of assessment formats is varied here. You might produce a report, a series of blog posts, a podcast, a library finding aid, or something else entirely. So the programme gives you the opportunity to develop a range of academic and practical skills which offer potential routes to careers in charities and the third sector, policy, publishing, communications, and more. There are chances to build direct professional connections if you take the research placement module, and those students who are keen to do further research will receive the training they need to move on to a PhD or a research career outside academia. So this has been a brief overview of the programme. I'm really happy to talk more about it. Feel free to email me at sophie.jones@strath.ac.uk. And you can also read about the applications process on the webpage for the MSc Literature, Culture and Society at Strathclyde. Thanks for watching.